All right, what is up, everyone? OJ here. Welcome to another Player Essence Cross Nintendo. We are at episode 142. Been doing this for a long time, guys. I think my first episode was back in 2012. I've had a lot more than 142 episodes, but we've had specials. We've had some that I've probably miscounted, but either way, I think it's a great feat that we're still all the way here at 142. So thank you guys for joining me on this Friday evening. For most of us, maybe it's Sunday for some of you guys. I'm not sure, but not Sunday, Saturday. But either way, it's Friday where I'm at. So thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate that. Like I said, a lot of hot takes in the comment section beforehand. But one thing that I haven't done enough of is make sure that I get my shoutouts out before we get started with the content. So let's go ahead and get the shoutouts going first, and then we'll move into the content. I'll address stuff that you guys are saying, because you guys are already popping off. People are already popping off about the online and everything, and I want to talk about that because it still seems like there's still people out there that think I say one thing and then sit there, take videos that I made beforehand and try to fast forward it or try to make it into today's day or anything like that, as if the same mindset is still there. So we'll talk about that as well. We'll get into a lot of different things. Plain and simple, none of us as content creators or anything, let me just lay this down first, can force Nintendo to do anything. Me being in the position that I'm in, we cannot force Nintendo to do anything. People getting really butthurt and mad and attacking other people if they simply just like a certain thing about it, or say, oh, well, I do like something about this online service. Like, people get shook as hell at this point. Like, they get so angry that you start attacking other people as if they made the freaking service. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that I don't like about that. People are allowed to like whatever they want. You don't have to go with the norm and say PS Plus and all this is okay because the majority of people or online people think it's okay or anything like that. You don't have to attack people who like PS Plus or who like the Nintendo Switch Online or blame them for you being angry at what you don't like. You know, that's the only thing that I have an issue with, is that, like, yes, you can demand, I mean, that's great. All of us should be saying, hey, Nintendo, you can improve the service, but that's pretty much what everybody's saying with everything. That's demanding what you want, or whatever the case is with better games, whatever. It's not just online. That's something that people do with anything. So, I mean, that's the only thing that I'll say that I don't like, and some of it's going down there like, oh, well, these defenders, you know, but like, they didn't make the service. Like, they didn't make the service. The service has already gotten so much backlash. Defenders, faceless defenders with the screen name, with the username Bubble Booty 45 or something like that, isn't the one who's making Nintendo do certain things or anything like that. Like, that's the only thing that I have a problem with, is when people start popping off about that. And then if somebody does say something positive about the service, they got a problem with that. That's the only thing that, which we did all of that on the Spawncast. Heck, everybody did that on the Spawncast, and it's okay. But then as soon as we're not on there, then it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to say something when we're on there with John, but then it's not okay when you're not anywhere else, or you're a defender, you're a fanboy, you're this, you're that. I mean, you're all this garbage that people want to sit there and make up. So that's the only thing. And like I said before, guys, sorry to get into the whole ranty territory beforehand, but like, the only thing that, like I said, with me, it's like, people are allowed to like whatever they want to like. People are allowed to dislike whatever they want to like. People are allowed, if you want to say that you hate this, blah, 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 over and over, go ahead, say it. If you want to say that you like it, go ahead, say it. But to sit there and say that nobody's allowed to say anything good about it because I don't like it that much, and because Nintendo's not going to get the message if you don't say everything bad about it, that's freaking stupid. That's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. Like, that's ridiculous. And I see a lot of people doing that. If anybody says anything positive about it, it's a problem to them. Like, I see a lot of people doing that, that's ridiculous. Like, what kind of a weirdo crusade is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can demand whatever you want, that's fine. But at the same time, you can't sit there and tell people that they're not allowed to like something. Like, that's ridiculous. That they're not allowed to like certain aspects, or they're not allowed, they have to be just as angry and as outraged as you. No, they don't actually. They don't. It's subjective. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't, you know? So that's the only thing that I have an issue with, people trying to come at me with my old videos and saying, oh, well, this is what, no. I've said the same thing since day one, man. Like, I've said the same thing. Like, yes, Nintendo should improve the service. I've said that multiple times. How many times do I have to repeat this for you Twitter psychos out there, and for everybody that's in this chat? Yes, I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. I'll say it 3 times in a row. Nintendo needs to improve the service. Nintendo needs to improve the service. Nintendo needs to improve the service. Is that good enough? Somebody clip that crap and put it out there so people can sit there and stop saying, you said this. Nintendo needs to improve the service. I'll say it a bonus time for you guys, okay? Nintendo needs to improve the service. There's 5 times. How many more times do I need to say it? Okay? Jesus Christ. Oh, and anyway, let's get into shoutouts here. Shoutouts to Hollow, Tyler Hoos, John Shepard, KJ2399, John Shepard, and by the way, John Shepard, I got sent some stuff from one of my mods the other day, man. You gotta chill in the chat, bro. Like, you gotta chill in the chat. Like, those screen grabs, no bueno, homie. So I can't be seeing stuff like that from you in this chat again, or that's gonna be a problem. Now, let's see here. El Jink, Jazzy N, what's good? Ray Lopez, what's good? Chris, what's good? Hunter McGill, what is up? DJ King, what's good? DJ King, T-Dude, what is good? Like I said, we can talk. Hit me up on Twitter. We can talk about it. We'll talk about it later. Not right now, but just relax in the chat. Let's just say, like I said, just relax in the chat, guys. Like I said, no personally attacking anybody else on this chat. No personally attacking mods. No personally attacking anybody on here, okay? If you want to disagree with somebody, you disagree cordially with them. No name calling, no personal attacks, no anything like that. All that stuff is against the rules. All that stuff is against the rules. If my mods see that somebody's doing something like that or personally trying to instigate things with people, you're going to get timed out, plain and simple. That's just the rules, okay? So just like I said, not mad at anybody. I just want to make sure that everything goes cleanly because we've been having some issues lately, especially with this Switch Online. It's been getting people really upset and angry about a lot of things. So we got to calm down, guys, okay? Just calm down in the chat about this type of stuff. Focus on me, what's good? Dragon Gamer, what's good? Reggie Fizame, what is up? Ray Lopez, what is good? Let's see. Blue Bolt, what's up? Elite Ninja Blue Bolt, how's it going, man? Metroid Prime 4 never releasing, what's good? Beery, what's good? Dank Meme Center, what is good? Sean Diamond, what's good? Elite Ninja Sean Diamond. Carlos, what's good? James Clarkson, what's up, man? Logan Watchorn, what's good? Auron, what is good? Let's see here. Gintoki Cruz, what is good? Excuse me. Let's see. Prince Goro, what's up, man? Dumb Guy Gaming, what's good? Ray Lopez, what's good? Real One Gaming, what's good? Big S, what's good? 17 and 18, what's up, man? Well, the N64 does have it does have good RP. It has a couple good RPGs on the N64. Paper Mario, and there's another one, I can't think of it though, but I know Paper Mario is pretty good. So yeah, that's really it. That's the main one that's actually good. Paper Mario, and there's something else because somebody what's the other good N64 RPG? There's not many, but there's like another one. I can't think of the name right off the top of my head. But anyway, Ray Lopez, what's good? All right, did I already give you another? I gave you 3. Okay, my bad. Assam, what's good? It's oh man, already somebody getting banned. Get you banned. FP, block me. I don't give a damn. Defending this crap automatically makes you guys a bunch of shills. End of story. See, these are the type of stupid people that I'm talking about. He comes here. I literally just said 3 times in a row. You're an idiot, dude. FP, good. You got blocked. You're an idiot. Get out of my chat. Stay out. You're too stupid to listen. I'd rather be a shill, a fake shill by your mans, than be as dumb as you to where you can't comprehend simple English. I'm sorry that you're so dumb that you can't comprehend the words that are coming out. Since you want to come here and talk so stupid, you have reading comprehension issues, okay? That's why you get online and rage over video games, because you are not very intelligent. You're not very intelligent. Obviously, you're not very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. Nobody was even defending a bunch of stuff here. Like, who? You didn't even say anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even say anybody. The lack of intelligence by some gamers out there is ridiculous. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys travel in the short bus. I get it. FP, you're in the short bus every day. I get that. But don't come here and take out your frustrations of not being able to add on us. Nobody said anything to you, homie. Like, chill. Goodness gracious, man. See, this is what I'm talking about with these people. Like, even when you say something, they still can't comprehend it because they're so shook over a freaking service that they don't even need to buy. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, the short bussers. Like, I'm just the short bus dude. Like, FP, you are a short busser. Like, Jesus, man. Who said anything to you? Who defended what? Nobody said that. Literally nobody in this chat did anything. And you're over here calling people names. Like, who did anything? Get out of here, fraud. Like, get out of here. I mean, anyway, let me finish here. Fox Trooper, what's good? Fairy Tiger, what's good, man? Shout outs to Tether Gaming with the $5 pledge via Patreon. Thank you so much. I'm really feeling that. You guys give some love to Tether Gaming. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. We're going to get into a bunch of cool topics today, guys. We got the N64 Mini. We're going to talk, I guess, a little bit more about the Switch Online, although it brings the idiots out. Like I said, it brings the idiots out, like this dude out here. Can't comprehend a single thing. Like, who said anything? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, just labels just thrown across. You do stupid stuff like that, you're gonna get called out. I'm sorry, you're not intelligent. Prove to me that you have any type of reading comprehension or intelligence. I would love for you. You can hit me up on Twitter or hit me up anywhere. Prove to me that you have any type of intelligence. You have none. Your brain is you're so shook. You are shook by this Nintendo Online that you're just gonna come here and say stuff like that, just labeling everybody for no reason. Like, get a life, homie. Get a life. Shout outs to Amiibo Fan with the $1 donation. It says play Opus 13 from Castlevania Rondo of Blood. All right, man. I will definitely play that. Thank you so much, Amiibo Fan. I do appreciate the Streamlabs donation. Opus 13. And look, and the only reason why I said that about that dude is because he's over here calling everybody names. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even tag anybody. Like, he's over here calling everybody names. I literally said it 5 times in a row. He's calling people names for no reason. If you're going to sit here, you're going to come and call my users names, I'm going to defend them, plain and simple. I'm going to call you out. You're going to get banned. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to make fun of you because you're not intelligent. And there's nothing that you can do based on that statement to prove to me that you are. Sorry, you're not capable of having an intelligent conversation about anything. You're not. Obviously, you're not. It's pretty clear. I know how these people operate. A lot of these people got very low IQs, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with having a low IQ. But when you sit there and try to make other people feel bad, that's when I got a problem with you. And when you come and talk about my users, I got a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here, dude. Go do something else on a Friday night. Freaking loser. Shout outs to Cody. What's good? Unknown Echo. What's good? Look, guys, I love all of you guys dearly. Okay. I love all of you guys dearly. You guys are my lifeblood. You guys mean the world to me. And one thing that kind of triggers me is when people start labeling all of you guys. That, I'll be honest, that triggers me. It gets me upset more than when somebody says something about me. Like, I have thick skin. I can take a few, you know what I'm saying, a few insults. I'll just fire right back at somebody. But when somebody sits there and tries to label everybody based off of based off of what? No, I got a problem. I got a problem. There's 170 something people in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's an instant, okay, I'm going off on you. Sorry about that. Sorry for the kids watching, parents watching. I know, trying to keep it family friendly, but you got to teach your kids also to stand up for themselves, especially for their friends. You know what I'm saying? If you care dearly about somebody. You know, my power level rises when somebody attacks my friends. You know, so, I'm sorry. We had to do it. We had to do it to him. We had to do it to him. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can take it. I can take a few of them, but I can't have people talking about you guys like that. We're going to play that one. We're going to play that one again. Actually, because nobody heard it. That's why we're going to play it again. Because it was... we're going to play that song again because nobody heard it but me. All right, let's do this. Anyway, let's go to Michelle Tackett, what's good? Sia, what's good? Valhalla Outcast, what's good? Christopher, with the $2 donation, says, what's up, nerds? Tuning in from work. Thank you so much, Christopher. Appreciate the $2 donation, homie. Really do. Let's see here. I fight for my friends. Ike Essence. Let's go. Anthony, right? If you watch some of my videos beforehand, like my birthday video where I talked about like my top 10 fights, like half of it was because when I was younger, like people would make fun of my friends or people would start something with my friends and I would jump in, you know? And I mean, like I said, I don't have a lot of real life friends here with me to do that. But when somebody starts labeling you guys, like I said, I don't even really have any like there's no filter. Well, there's a little bit of a filter, obviously. I could have went in a little bit more, but I have no, like, it's not like, hey man, stop doing that. Like with me, I'll be like, hey man, okay, what are you talking about? Like somebody wants to talk to me like that. Okay, that's fine. You know, I'll take a couple blows before I even get into it. But like with you guys, nah, man, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not having it. Banned, out of here, and you're getting roasted. Definitely not saying that. He says, "Love, thank you for the $2 donation, but I'm definitely not saying. Definitely not saying that. Love the show, but I ain't saying the last part. Unless if that's what it, you know, If that's what you mean from there, nah, not saying that, homie. We good on that one. Let's see here. Sosa Menace. I'm not pissed at all. I'm not pissed at all. I'm good. Just getting a good roast. Just getting a good roast on, man. We just having a little bit of a roast. Let's see here. Flip 999. What's good, Flip 999? Thank you so much. But thank you for the $2 donation, DN Megas Dan. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Really do. Also, shout outs to Christopher once again and Amiibo fan. Thank you guys for the donations. Top Ninja for the night is DN for the most part. Let me see here. People out here wilding out calling me right now. Stop it. Let's see here. No problem, dude. Thank you, DN Megas Dan. Thank you, man. It's all good. It's all good, man. But yeah, we ain't out here promoting that, homie. I'm sorry. We ain't out here promoting that. Respect for the presidency of the United States, but that's about where it ends right there for me. A Gamer, what's good? How's it going, man? You Hokage fighting for your village when someone attacks? Yeah, man. Gotta fight when the when somebody attacks. Exactly. You know, the Hokage comes out to protect his village. I'll protect you guys more than anything. Like I said, I see people take people take shots at me all the time on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like people say, oh, they'll tag me with their stupid BS. Some dude like, oh well, I mean, I'll see people say stupid stuff in like Nintendo Prime's comment section or sometimes Mrs. T's comment section. They'll come out and attack me. That's fine. Y'all can say whatever you want. All you guys scared. None of y'all will come talk to me to my face and say anything. I'm like, hey, you guys got a free. I invite people to come talk to me. So if you got something to say, come say it. None of them will do that. But like I don't care. Like I ain't gonna make a big deal about it. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody says something about you guys, that's when I that's when the Hokage he puts on his jacket. You know what I'm saying? Like I step out the office, my boy. I step out the office on that one. Shout outs to Twilly Darkness, Dragon EO or E0. With a $2 donation, says Soul Society funds. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Since you did use Streamwebs, you are the top ninja for the night, man. So thank you so much, Twilly Darkness Dragon E0. Appreciate that $2 donation. Really do appreciate that. Prime's comments, man, they are kind of out of control. Yeah, Nintendo Prime's comment section is freaking hilarious. I mean, the amount of salt that you can do, the amount of iodine, freaking premium grade salt on some content creators is absolutely insane. I love it. The thing about people, some people think that, oh, I get so upset with certain things when people say, I'm like, nah, I don't get upset with, y'all can say whatever you want. The only time I get upset with somebody was somebody that I know, somebody that I think has my back. And when they say something that truly tries to clown me or truly tries to call me out, you know what I'm saying? When I'm thinking that they're my friends, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm a swing a stick that's much bigger than yours. You know what I'm saying? That's when I go for the, you know, the Eminem, the kill shot. You know what I'm saying? Like not quite that hard, but that's when I kind of okay, I'm gonna tee you up. That's the only time. Outside of that, I'm just like, okay, whatever. People can say whatever they want. It's not a big deal. But if it's somebody that I know that I thought I'm cool with and they trying to call me out, then okay, it's like screw you. I'm done with you. I'm moving on. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, really. Killshot was weak? Nah, Killshot wasn't weak. That man made fun of his man bun. Killshot was not weak. What you talking about? I would recite some more lines in there, but they gotta keep it PG. Gotta keep it PG-13. But I mean, like the man bun part was actually hilarious. That's what did it when he started talking about the man bun. Yeah, that's. The earrings and the man bun, and then the whole talking about like his height. Like, okay, you gotta talk about somebody being like he's 6'4". Eminem just roasted him about his height and just said, okay, well, how about this? Like I said, I ain't gonna recite the lyrics, but yeah. And then you know, there's a lot of lines that were really good in Killshot. There's a lot of lines that were really good. Rap Devil was good too, but. You know, I think Eminem definitely got the better of him. You know, I mean, Machine Gun Kelly did go on. The Breakfast Club recently and responded to each kind of line, and it just seemed like everything he said was, "Oh, that's whack. Oh, that's whack. Oh, that's whack." You know what I'm saying? Like every time, "Oh, that's a whack line. Oh, that wasn't very hard." You know. So yeah. No, Machine Gun Kelly's diss wasn't bad. I just think Killshot was better. That's all. I just think it was better. If you make fun of if you make fun of somebody's man bun, that's when it's over. I think, you know, because he made fun of Eminem's beard. He was like, okay, well, Eminem's beard looks weird. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, you make fun of his beard, but you got a man bun. You know what I'm saying? Like, You've got a man bun. You know, I guarantee you Machine Gun Kelly will never sport another man bun again. I guarantee you he will never have another man bun again. And that's how you know it was a good diss. Because Machine Gun Kelly will never have another man. I guarantee you he will never go around with another man bun again. I guarantee you guys. Guarantee you. Whereas Eminem's still rocking his beard. You know what I'm saying? But Machine Gun Kelly's never going to roll with another man bun. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into some of the content here, guys. Enough about Eminem. For those who don't know, Eminem is my favorite artist of all time, so I might slip in something about Eminem every now and then. So let's go ahead and get into this content here, guys. We've got some good stuff. The N64 Mini. Looks like it's happening, guys. Looks like the N64 Mini is definitely going to be something that's going down. Nintendo had a trademark that went live already. Nintendo's also trademarked different various N64 stuff. It looks like it's going to happen, and it looks like it's probably going to happen this It could be, well, I wouldn't say this holiday. I mean, it could be this holiday, or it could be early. It could be next year. I'm not exactly sure, but if it was this holiday, that would be a very big boost. If it came out like December, that would be insane, because you would have Super Smash Brothers, and you could have Super Smash Brothers the original on the N64 Mini, and then you have Super Smash Brothers on the Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. So you have a 1-2 punch. Pretty much everybody is going to buy the or not everybody, but you know there's going to be tons of people buying extra controllers, the N64 Mini, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Like, okay, how about this, guys? How about this? This would probably be better for a show. First of all, I need you guys to hit that like button. I need you guys to retweet the stream, because it's about to get really hype, because we're gonna start talking about the N64 Mini. We got to get into this. We got to get into the good, the bad, and everything. This is gonna get super hype, guys. So make sure you retweet the show. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get some more people in here. I do want to average. I don't understand why we ain't averaging more viewers with Player Access Cross Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get way more. Maybe you guys like PE Live better. I'm not really sure, but for some reason this one isn't averaging as much. We might need to change the name, but either way, you guys hit that like button, retweet the stream. Let's get into this. 20 games. What are the 20 games that you guys want to see? Let's put together a list. You guys right now in the chat. We're going to get everybody involved, okay? You guys put together a list of 20 games that you guys want to see on this N64 Mini. That would make it a no-brainer. You have to get 100%. 20 games and a price. Or just put together some of your favorite games. We'll put it all together. Let's put together a good list, okay? I'm going to open up my I'm going to open up this thing. I'm going to open up this notepad right here. And I'm going to start listing down all of you guys' best games, and we'll get together 20 of them. We're going to spend a lot of time on this, so make sure you guys get your best games in. Let me get some donations here. Shout outs to Twilly Darkness Dragon EO. It's donated another $1, and he says, forget to mention, this is Blue Bolt. Have fun with your stream. All right, shout outs, man. You got to go or something like that? Okay, shout outs Blue Bolt. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the $3 total. I think that does make you the top ninja. Yeah, $3 total. Thank you so much, top ninja, for this stream. Also, shout outs to Ray Lopez with the $2 donation. It says smash that like button, getting that hype, man. That donation hype, man. Let's go. Oh snap! Oh my god! Yo, let's go. The first Toby Blaster of the stream. Shout outs to the Swedish assassin, the Swedish chef, the man of many tastes, challenges, and many, many different things out there across the world. Other side of the world over there in Sweden, my boy Fury Tiger becoming the top ninja for this stream, and also the top ninja for, I think it's the top ninja for the week as well. I think that'll update. So also top ninja for the week as well. Thank you so much, Fury Tiger. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. With the $15 donation, he says Swedish meatballs LOL #1. Let's go. I couldn't find any Swedish meatballs at the store, man. I was at I don't eat red meat a lot, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna try out some Swedish meatballs and maybe I'll record it. I couldn't find any Swedish meatballs. So does anybody know, if you live in California, what are the name of the Swedish meatballs? You guys send that to me on Twitter. I know Jazzy, I think you're in California, right? Do you know, like, I don't go shopping like this. Like, I eat like a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally, like, my food pretty much every day is chicken and vegetables, pizza. Chicken and vegetables, pizza. Chicken or fish, vegetables, pizza. That's literally my diet every single week. Throughout the week, chicken or fish, and a bunch of vegetables, fruits, and then pizza on one day out of the week. So with no cheese on the pizza, rip off all the cheese on there. So anyway, also, shout outs to Blue Bolt or Twilly Darkness Dragon EO with the $2 donation. Says support. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Fairy Tiger for the Toby Blaster. Blue Bolt as well. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over these games here, guys. Let's go. Let's see here. Diddy Kong Racing. Okay, that's definitely one of them. Okay, my audio might get a little bit worse, guys. It might just because like the mic is farther away from my mouth because I'm gonna move my keyboard over here. Okay, so we got Diddy Kong Racing. All right, good. Diddy Kong Racing. Sorry for the key. You guys are gonna hear the keys too. Sorry about that. Diddy Kong Racing. Okay, that's one of them. That's definitely one of them for sure. You guys would agree with that. Let's see. Let's see. Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus isn't on the N64. GoldenEye, that's obviously one of them, but there's licensing issues with GoldenEye, so we're going to put an asterisk by GoldenEye. Okay, guys? GoldenEye, we're going to have 21 titles on here. We're going to have an asterisk by GoldenEye, because GoldenEye, there's obviously licensing issues with that. Go to IKEA. We don't got IKEA. So can I order it online? Maybe see if I can order it online. Yeah, I do eat pizza with no cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. Let's see here. Jet Force Gemini. Okay, we're gonna put Jet Force Gemini off into the side. We're gonna put it in a sidebar. Let's see. We'll see if people agree with that one. So we're gonna put it. We're not gonna put it in the no-brainer, but we'll put it off to the side. Good pick though. Jet Force. That's real. I actually like. I would like that on there. Okay, we'll put it off to the side though. I don't know if it's a no-brainer, but it's definitely there. Okay. Snowboard Kids. Okay, Snowboard Kids. Once again, Snowboard Kids has to be in the separate. It's gonna be in a separate list. I think Snowboard Kids will put it as a maybe. As a maybe. Okay. Copy. Shoutouts to Real One Gaming with the 20 SEK donation. It says cheers from another sweet. Shoutouts to the Viking Nation. You guys are showing up strong today. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that, Viking Nation. Really do appreciate that. And just to let you know, my boy John, donations don't pay my mortgage. The what's it called? Ad revenue does. Donations go into the ninja funds, and we use that to actually improve like equipment, stuff like that. Shout outs to Twilly Darkness Dragon EO with the Player Essence merch boys t-shirt. Let's go. We haven't had a merch boys all week, I think. So shout outs, we hitting that 1 out of 3 merch goal. Once we do hit that merch goal, what the heck is going on here with my prop? Yeah, dude, there's something wrong with my properties. It's only letting me do. Okay, this is weird. Okay, yeah, this is definitely. I can't update my merch boys, but thank you so much for the merch boys purchase. You guys give a big shout out to Real One, the Swede, another Swede in the chat, the Viking Nation. Oh, no, that was Blue Bull. Sorry, Blue Bull. Blue Bull. My bad. Blue Bull, Twilly Darkness Dragon with the t-shirt purchase. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. That's 1 out of 3. That's 1 out of 3 for the t-shirt purchase. So I appreciate that, homie. Really, really do. Thank you so much, man. Let me see here. All right. Let me see if I can actually adjust this shirt goal, though. Yeah, it's not letting me. There's an error. It's just going to the slideshow every single time for some reason. It's not letting me adjust. Yeah, it's just going to the slideshow. Anytime that I try to like adjust anything, it doesn't let me. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. The stuff at the top is going to be auto adjusted because that's automatic, but it's not letting me adjust anything that I have to manually input. So sorry about that. But we're 1 out of 3. Once we hit 3 out of 3, we will have a $5 eShop card giveaway if we do it by 3 out of 3. All right, so let's keep going here. Turtles in Time is not on the N64, is it? That's not on the N64, so that can't be on there. Okay, so sorry. Let me go over more of it. Ogre. Okay, yeah, Ogre Battle. Okay, Ogre Battle has to be on there because Ogre Battle, that is another RPG, right? So that has to be on there. There's only like 2 good ones. So Ogre Battle 64, that has to be a no-brainer. Yep, that's a no-brainer. Let's see what else you guys got. Zelda's Majora's Mask. Okay. Yo, shout outs to Tether Gaming upping his pledge to $10 via Patreon. Thank you so much, Tether Gaming. I do appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out my boy Tether Gaming as well. Does some awesome stuff on his channel. Zelda Majora's Mask. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that. You guys give some love to Tether Gaming. Majora's Mask. And remember, we also have PE Ultimate after the broadcast tonight. We're going 2 hours on this one, about 2 hours, a little bit before, so I have to get ready. And then we're playing Super Smash Brothers for Wii U tonight as well. So look forward to that, guys. Let's see here. Wave Race 64 doesn't hold up that well. Well, okay, we'll put Wave Race 64 in the maybe then. If you don't think it holds up, okay, Wave Race. Oh, snap! Flip 999 with the Toby Blaster! Let's go. Let's go. Top Ninja for the session. Top Ninja for the session. Still Fury Tiger is top Ninja for the week. But my boy Flip999 with the Toby blessed donation, $20. Thank you so much, homie. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Says, great content, bro. Keep up the good work, smiley face. I know you've been supporting for a long time, man. So I really do appreciate that. Elite Ninja as well. So thank you so much, man. I'll keep doing my content. And I appreciate anything that I appreciate having nearly 200 people here. That makes me so happy. I mean, today I get to wake up in the morning, work for 4 hours, take a break, go to the gym, chill, come back, work for another 4 hours. I get to make my own schedule. You guys let me do that. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Straight to the Ninja War Funds. We're going to be making some upgrades to the room very soon here. So I'm going to be putting those War Funds to use very soon. Trust me. I think you guys are going to like the little bit of the makeover we're going to be doing in the room. So look forward to that as well. We're going to be looking nice and we're going to be looking crispy here. We're going to be looking crispy right here. Okay. Oh, what the heck? We're getting blasted. We're getting Toby blasted. Let's go. Shout outs. Another Fury Tiger. Toby Blaster. Let's go. Fury Tiger. $24.99 says, here you go. $110 for the week. Play Bloody Tears version of your choice. Okay. Bloody Tears version of my choice. All right, man. Thank you so much. Fury Tiger. Top Ninja for the stream. Top Ninja for the week. You can't beat the Swedes. You can't beat the Viking Nation. Let's go. Thank you so much, Fury Tiger. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and let's get some Bloody Tears going. Bloody Tears. Can we do the original Bloody Tears Castlevania 4? Yeah, I think we're going to do Bloody Tears Castlevania 4. We got to. Bloody Tears. Let's go. Yeah, boy. Thank you so much, Fury Tiger. I appreciate the donation, homie. All right, let's get back into it. You guys give some love to Fury Tiger, of course. Viking Nation. Shadow of the Empire. Okay, that's the Star Wars, right? So, I mean, I'm going to put that in the maybe. Shadow of the Empire. Okay, we're going to put that in maybe. Guys, keep it coming with these. Mystical Ninja, that's in the maybe. We might have that. That's in the maybe. I don't know if it's a no-brainer. Mystical Ninja. Star Fox 64, that's a no-brainer. Yep, Star Fox 64, that's a no-brainer. Yep. Star Fox 64, who was that? Solo Watts? Oh, no, that was, who said Star Fox 64? What up, Joy God Band? How's it going, man? Star Fox 64, that's a no-brainer. All right, what else we got? Guys? What else we got? If I didn't see yours, repeat it. If I didn't see it, repeat it. Pokemon Snap? No, that's not, nah, man. Are you serious with Pokemon Snap, John? Okay. Pokemon Snap? Okay, we'll put that in the maybe. Let's see here. Donkey Kong. We're gonna have to put Donkey Kong in the maybe, because Donkey Kong is kind of trash, right? Go back and play. It's kind of trash. Silly collectathon game. All right. Controller patent might be for N64 games online, like the NES online one, not for N64 Classic. Well, the N64 Classic name was trademarked as well, though. Like the class, like that was trademarked. So I'm pretty sure that there's going to be an N64 Classic or a Mini, you know, because that was trademarked. I mean, I think I think they might do both. There's an NES Mini. There's still NES games, you know, so they might do both. Pokemon Puzzle League. Pokemon Puzzle League is very good, Jazzy. But I think that's going to have to go in the maybe for right now. But that is a very good game. We're going to play this Castlevania music again. Pokemon Puzzle League. Okay. We got a lot of maybes right now. Those might shift over to the actual guarantees. Killer Instinct? Yeah, no, we can't do Killer Instinct. We can't. I mean, we because of the licensing with Killer Instinct. What else you guys got for me? Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers, yeah, that's in the no-brainer, of course. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers. Okay. That's in the no-brainer. Shoutouts to Leo Aguilar with the $1.69 donation. It says, hey, OJ, hope you are doing well, and shout out to Nintendo. Gotta respect them for letting the guy play Smash due to his illness. Yeah, there was a terminal cancer patient guy that might not make it to December, and it was very, very nice of Nintendo. A very heartwarming story for them to go there and let him, like, bring representatives over there and let him play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you know, before he potentially passes away, man. Because right now, it's based on the tweets and everything, my man is running off of pure willpower to survive, because it's not looking good. It's looking like he's gonna pass away anytime, like, He's already beat cancer 3 times, but it looks like it's not going to happen for this one. So it's a very sad story, but at the same time, I mean, at least there's some happiness there to where he gets to be able to play Smash Brothers, you know, potentially before he passes away. But I'm really hoping that there's some type of miracle. You know what I'm saying? Like, he makes it past that and, like, he can live years. I mean, we've seen it before, obviously. That's not looking that way. But like I said, a lot of this stuff, guys, is on willpower. So maybe, you know, what I don't want to happen is, like, okay, he plays Smash, and then all of a sudden he's like, okay, well, I got my final wish. And then, like, the will to live, you know, is gone, you know, because it seems like he was willing himself to maybe make it to December. So I'm really hoping that he just keeps fighting and keeps fighting. Heck, man, every single day there could be a breakthrough at any point, you know? So I'm just hoping that he just continues on, man. And shout outs to him, man. Shout outs to him for, let me make sure I get the name and everything, because, like, that's something I needed to talk about in the video. But Nintendo already granted, you know, his wish before before I even, like, I had a video, you know, part of it at least. All right, so let's see here. Let me make sure I get everything correct on him. Okay, yeah, so Chris Taylor. His name is Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor. And they showed off, let's show off some pictures here, guys. Let's get some pictures going so you guys can see this man. So you guys can see this man. I'll get that in just a bit. Thank you for the Patreon pledge. I really do appreciate that. But to let you guys know, I mean, see, like, life is precious, man. I mean, this guy, let's go ahead and see some pictures right here. All right, so here's this young man. Here he is. You can see him. He's hooked up. I mean, he ain't looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not looking so good right here. I mean, he's all hooked up. He's on bed rest. He's not even in the hospital. You know, so that's not a good sign, especially at his age. That's not a good sign when you're at home and you're not in the hospital. That's not a good sign. But yeah, he's playing Smash Ultimate. He's having fun. Now, this is a bittersweet picture. You know, I mean, look at this. I mean, the dude, man, he can't even, man, these pictures are sad, bro. Like, I don't even, these pictures, I mean, it's great to see him having fun, but man, like, he doesn't, like, look at him. He's lying. Anyway, shout outs to you, Chris. Man, you are a strong individual. You are much more brave than most people out there, man. This is amazing. So these are great pictures. So shout outs to Chris. That's him right here, obviously. You know, being able to play Smash, you know, but it's not, I mean, it's not looking good, but at least he was able to play. At least he was able to play, you know. So that's cool. That's cool. Bittersweet. Very bittersweet. Very bittersweet. Let's go ahead and let's get back into this here, guys. I know that was kind of rough to kind of transition, but let's go ahead and get back into it. Let's see more of you guys' picks. Buck Bumble, is it Dai Katana and Quest 64? Okay, I'm not even gonna put any of those in the maybe. I don't think any of those have a chance, to be honest. Let's see, Sock Contents' Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 and be able to connect them with the 3DS version of Red. Yep, that's not gonna happen either, Sock Content. I don't know if that's a serious thing, but you can't do all that. You can't do all that. So I'm not gonna put those in. I'm not gonna put that in the maybe either. Banjo, no Banjo, because that's obviously a licensing thing. We got DX. We got Ogre Battle. That's in there right now. We got on the no brainers. We got Diddy Kong, GoldenEye with an asterisk. Ogre Battle, Zelda Majora's Mask, obviously not Twilight Princess. Ocarina of Time. Mario 64. I know some of you guys are saying that. Mario 64, that's a no-brainer. Mario 64. Okay, so what we got Diddy Kong Racing, GoldenEye, Ogre Battle 64, Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, Star Fox 64, Super Smash Brothers, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Mario 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we only got we only got 8 no-brainers right now. We still need more. So what else? What else we got here, guys? Perfect Dark. Okay, Perfect Dark. Yep. Perfect Dark. Wait, no, that's Microsoft. No, Perfect Dark cannot go on there. No, Perfect Dark cannot go on there. Yoshi's Story. I think Yoshi's Story is a no-brainer. Yeah, I think Yoshi's Story is a no-brainer. Yoshi's Story, yep. Yoshi's Story, okay, good. Hexen. I don't know if that's a no-brainer, but we're gonna go ahead and put Hexen on the maybe. We got a couple maybes, so that might go into our final list, but we need some more no-brainers. Mario Party. I thought Mario Party 2 is the best one. Which one's the best one, guys? Mario Kart, yeah, Mario Kart 64, yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, Ray Lopez, yes, you're right about that. Mario Kart 64, yes. Mario Kart 64. I missed the donation, too. I think I missed the donation. Or a Patreon pledge. Let me see. Shout outs to Blue Bull or Blue Bull or Twilly Darkness. So Blue Bull pledge $10 via Patreon. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Jonin level, ninjas. You are an elite. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that for the t-shirt purchase, donations, and also Patreon pledge. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. You really help move Player Essence in the right direction. And like I said, we're gonna be putting those funds to good use, very good use, very soon here with the room redesign here. Wave Race is a no-brainer. Okay, I put Wave Race in the maybe, but we're gonna put an asterisk by that. So it's probably gonna move over to the no-brainer. But like I said, I put an asterisk by it. So we'll have to see. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with you, Retro Gamer. I don't disagree. Mario Tennis, I think, is a no-brainer. Yeah, absolutely. Mario Tennis. What about Mario Golf? Is Mario Golf a no-brainer? Mario Tennis? I don't want too many just like Mario this and Mario that, though. That's the one thing that you have to realize. We can't have too many Mario whatever, you know? So, I mean, I'm not sure if we got to pick between Mario Tennis or Mario Golf, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over, guys. Let's switch over. Mario Tennis or Mario Golf? Which one is the no-brainer? Which one is the no-brainer for this? Mario Tennis or Mario Golf? We got to pick one or the other. We can't do Conker's Bad Fur Day because that's we can't do rare stuff like that, guys. We can't do Conker's Bad Fur Day. Golf, tennis, golf. I don't know if Pilot Wings is a no-brainer. I don't know if Pilot Wings is that weirdo game, man. I don't know, but I'll put it down to the maybe. I'm seeing a lot of golfs. Okay, we're going to go at Mario Golf. Bomberman 64. Okay. I think that's a no-brainer. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a no-brainer. What else you guys got for the no-brainers? Mario Party 3? I think that's too much Mario. That's too much Mario at this point because we already got 64, Mario Kart, and Mario Golf. So that's already 3. So that may be a little bit too much. 1080 snowboarding. I'm going to put that in the maybe. I think 1080 snowboarding is in the same thing as Wave Race. Not enough content. We got Mario 64. Yeah, we got Mario 64. Rogue Squadron. Pilot Wings is in the maybe. I don't know if it's a no-brainer. That game's weird. Rogue Squadron, that might be in the actual no-brainer. That's probably going to end up in the no-brainer. Okay. Harvest Moon. I think that's a good title. Yeah, I'm going to go, yeah, Harvest Moon. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I think Harvest Moon's a no-brainer. Scroll up. Well, just tell me what they said. What'd they say? Mischief Makers? F-Zero's a no-brainer. Yeah, F-Zero's a no-brainer. F-Zero 64? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know about Mischief Makers. We can put that in the maybe. Excite Bike 64? I think that's a no-brainer. Yeah. Okay, Excite Bike 64. What else we got? Rogue Squadron's already in the maybe. Cruisin' World. Cruisin's in the maybe. Resident Evil 2. I'm going to go ahead and put that as a no-brainer. Yep. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I'm going to put that in the no-brainer as well. Because we got to have third-party games here too, guys. It can't be all first-party. WWF, no, we gotta have a wrestling game. No Mercy, absolutely. Yeah, WWF No Mercy, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Sin and Punishment? Sin and Punishment was that ever released for the N64 like that everywhere? So I don't know if that can be qualified, does it? Doom 64? I don't know if Doom 64 is a no-brainer. I don't know if Donkey Kong is a no-brainer, Room Black Cat. I'm not sure if it's a no-brainer. I don't know if it's a no-brainer. F-Zero's already in the no-brainer. Mortal Kombat Trilogy? I don't know if that's a no-brainer. But we do need some fighting games, though. So maybe Mortal Kombat's in there. I'm going to put it in the maybe. We do need some fighting games outside of Smash Brothers. We got the WWF No Mercy. We got that. We got that. We got a wrestling game. I'm just gonna put a good. I'm gonna just put a good wrestling game. So it can be the best one out of the N64 games, whatever the best one is. I haven't played all the N64 wrestling games, so I don't know what the best one is. Clay Fighter? No, I don't think Clay Fighter. I don't think Clay Fighter's even a maybe. I don't know if it is. Virtual Pro Wrestling? Wipeout 64? Is Wipeout 64 any good? WrestleMania 2000? Yeah, I just said good wrestling games. So we don't need to name any more wrestling games, guys, because I already put like the best whatever the best wrestling game is. Like whatever most people like. I don't know, like Metacritic. I'm not sure what they do, but the best wrestling game. Okay, Kirby 64. Okay, Kirby 64 is a no-brainer. We need some Kirby. But Castlevania is definitely not a no-brainer. I don't even think it's a maybe, though, Jazzy. Kirby, yes. But Castlevania, no. Mega Man Legends? The N64 version's rough, but I'm going to put it in the maybe. We got Resident Evil 2 in the no-brainer. Yeah, Jack. We got that in the no-brainer, dude. We got Bomberman 64. So whatever's the best one out of Bomberman 64 or Bomberman Hero, one of those two. So we got Bomberman covered. We got GoldenEye in there, but there's an asterisk because that's still licensing with GoldenEye. I put Mega Man Legends or Mega Man 64. I put that in the maybe. Rayman 2 in the maybe. That's 3D, isn't it? Yeah, that Rayman. We got Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, we got that. Donkey Kong 64. We put that in the. I think we put that in the maybe. I think that game's horrible, but we'll put that in the maybe. We still need 20 absolutely like no-brainers though. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We need one more no-brainer. Body Harvest, that's more of like a maybe. It's a maybe. Doom 64, that's a maybe. Although having another shooter would be good, I guess, right? Custom Robo, is that on the N64? A lot of these are Japanese games. We're talking about like a worldwide type of deal. I know, but Killer Instinct that's licensing though. It's gonna be tough to put. A lot of you guys are naming Rare stuff, and I get that. Rare was big on the N64, but guys, there's licensing issues with Rare. I'm pretty sure you guys realize this. You guys have to realize that there's licensing issues. Like there's clear licensing issues with using Rare's IPs. Like it's not gonna be something that Nintendo can just do. Like there's clear licensing issues. Sin and Punishment, like I said, Sin and Punishment is a maybe. I'm not sure if Nintendo would do that. I get it that there's some ways, like, and stuff like that, but like I'm not sure if they would do that. StarCraft or Mega Man. We got Jazzy, we got Mega Man. StarCraft, that's like StarCraft is like a maybe. I'm not sure if Nintendo would do it, but StarCraft is good. Animal Crossing, that's once again, that's a maybe because Animal Crossing wasn't like the official type of thing, like for like everywhere worldwide. Pokemon Stadium, that's also I don't know if that's like 100% because once again, like Pokemon Stadium, you needed transfer packs and all that to take full advantage of those games. So it would be weird without those things. Turok, I think Turok's that's our last no brainer, like the Turok franchise. Turok, which you guys already mentioned, but I didn't say it. Turok. NFL Blitz, okay, that's going to be another one that we put in here. But no. Is there licensing issues with NFL Blitz? There might be licensing issues with NFL Blitz. Because EA owns the exclusive license to the NFL. So anything re-released with NFL, but then again, Tecmo Bowl came out. So no, I guess that wouldn't be a problem because Tecmo Bowl's out. So okay, I'm gonna say NFL Blitz is a no-brainer. But that puts us over our limit. Okay. 1080 snowboarding, I put in the maybe category. I put 1080 snowboarding and wave racing in the maybe. Harvest Moon, we have in the no-brainer already. Mario 64, we already have in the no-brainer. Yep, Mario 64, Mario Kart, we already have Star Fox, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. All of those are already in there in our list. All of those are already in there. All right, so maybe I should put up the list so you guys can see it. So some of this stuff is spelled wrong, guys. Sorry, already, because like some of this stuff I just like jolted it down, So some of this stuff is spelled wrong. So maybe we can show the list here, so you guys know what's on the list. Okay, now you guys can't see the list though. Let me go to my editor. Okay, that list is really small, so it's hard for you guys to see it. Yeah, it's hard for you guys to see. So I'll just ramble off. Yeah, it's hard for you guys to see the list, so we can't do it that way. And I can't enlarge it anyway. Actually, or can I? Hold up. No. Yeah, no, we can't do anything. So we're going to go ahead and go back. Let me see here. Yeah, that's the list, guys. So here's the list. No, it's not. This is not Word. This is This is Notepad. This is Notepad. I don't have Word on this PC. All right, so here's the list, guys. Let me put the list for you guys. Here is the official no-brainer list. I'll put it in the chat. Oh, okay. There's too many. There's too much. There's too many. All right, so here is part 1 of the list. Here is part 1 of the list. Mario Golf, and then I'm gonna put part 2 of the list. These are the no-brainers. These are the no-brainers. I don't have time to use Google Docs, dude. These are the no-brainers. So I listed out. Okay, these are the no-brainers that you guys gave me: Diddy Kong Racing, GoldenEye, Ogre Battle 64, Majora's Mask, Star Fox 64, Super Smash Bros., Zelda Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, Yoshi's Story, Mario Kart. Mario Golf, Bomberman 64, Harvest Moon, F-Zero, F-Zero 64, Excitebike 64, Resident Evil 2, Tony Hawk 64, WWF game, good wrestling game, Kirby, Turok, and NFL Blitz. Those are the no-brainers that we have. Does anybody have an issue with those no-brainers? I know some of you guys had some other games, but would you guys agree that that is a pretty good list with the no-brainers? Oh, there's no Paper Mario. I didn't put Paper Mario in here? I thought I put Paper Mario. Okay, yeah. Okay, Paper Mario. Sorry, Paper Mario as well. Paper Mario. Paper Mario. Paper Mario as well. I meant Paper Mario. So that's like 22 games. So we went a little bit over. We went a little bit over, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't know about Lego Racer. There is no real Earthbound 64. Pokemon Snap is a no-brainer over Ogre Battle. I don't think it is. Here's the reason why I don't think Pokemon Snap is a no-brainer over Ogre Battle. Pokemon Snap is a silly game. The concept is very silly. You're taking pictures. I see that's kind of like fun for some people, but Ogre Battle's a complete fleshed out, tactics RPG. I mean, if you're gonna give me the option between taking pictures and Ogre Battle, I'm going to go with freaking Ogre Battle over snapping pictures of Pokemon. It's so lackadaisical. It's so like, you know, bleh, just like, I mean, yes, I get it. It can be fun, but over a full fleshed out tactics RPG, I don't think so, man. I'm looking for value. I'm sorry, Pokemon Snap is too. You just taking pictures. That's all you do is take pictures. I can't put that over. Like I said, I like Pokemon Snap as a kid, but I can't put that over Ogre Battle. Like, you're gonna have to remove something else, but not Ogre Battle. Like, there's not many RPGs on the N64, and you're trying to tell me take out one of the few good RPGs, one of the few RPGs in general for a picture simulator? I don't know about that, man. I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm not saying it sucks, Hunter. I'm just saying I can't take out a fully fleshed out tactics RPG for a picture simulator. For a Pokemon picture simulator. I can't do that. Pokemon Stadium? The problem with Pokemon Stadium, guys, is that Pokemon Stadium, the main issue with that game is that Pokemon Stadium is really dependent on transfer packs and having the Game Boy games. If you don't have that, then there's a problem. It's not as good of a game. And you can't emulate that, you know? So that's the problem with Pokemon Stadium, guys. Mario Party? Mario Party was in the maybe, right? I think Mario Party needs to be on here as well. So maybe there's 25 games. So Mario Party, we add Mario Party to that list. Let me add Paper Mario and Mario Party. The only thing that I'm a little worried about is that there's too much Mario. Because, I mean, not even counting, like, the ones that we missed. I mean, look at this, guys. There's Mario 64, Mario Kart, Mario Golf, Mario Party, and Paper Mario. That's 5 of the 20 games on the list, you know. 5 of the 20 games, solid 20% is Mario. So that's the only thing I'm a little worried about, you know. Hold up. Give me 1 second here, guys. Hold up. Okay. All right. So I want to see how much Mario we have on the NES and the Okay, we've got Super Nintendo Classic. We got Super Mario RPG 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 Mario games on here. Super Mario RPG, Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, and Yoshi's Island, if you're going to count that as a Mario game. There's 4 Mario games on here. You know? So, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, so there's 20 games. And the 4 of them, yeah, you know what? So 4. So that would be 1 over what they did with the Super Nintendo Classic. And then the NES Classic Edition, there's 30 games on here. And there is, let's see, how many Mario games are on here? We have Dr. Mario. That's 1. Then we have Mario Bros. Mario Bros. That's 2. And then there's a lot on here, but there's 30 games though. There's 5, and then Mario Bros. 3, Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. Yeah, the Mario Bros. Yep. So Mario Bros. And the Super Mario Bros. Yeah. There's 5 on here, but there's 30 games. There's 30 on this one. So yeah, man. I'm not sure. Not sure. That might be too much. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Do we get rated? Hydration Nation. Shout outs to the Raiders. Who's rating? Welcome, Raiders. Let's see here. Who's rating here? Shout outs to the people who did with the raid. Hydration Nation. Shout outs to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Welcome. We are putting together a list of classic games for the N64 Mini, if there's going to be an N64 Mini, we are putting together a list of classic games. So we're putting together what you guys would like. Right now, we got a pretty solid list of games. I will relist those for you guys for the Raiders. So this is the list right here. This is part 1 of the no-brainer list. This is part 1 of the no-brainer list. Little Stick, calm down, my guy, homie. This is not like a crazy type of stream to where you can say whatever you want. You know, we try to keep it PG here. So calm down, homie. Otherwise, you're just going to get timed out by the mods. So chill. We try to keep it things PG here for the most part. So chill, relax, have a good time, man. And stop worrying about other men over the internet, my guy. That's weird. I don't roll like that. So you're not slick. You're not funny. Not that cool. It's really not. You know, you're not very funny. Nobody's laughing at you. I get it. You know, you're here in the online. You want to have some fun. I get that, man. I get it. Friday night, but yeah, not quite the stream for that, homie. Not quite the stream for that. So yeah, we got the second list right there for you guys. That's pretty much all of them. Okay, now what I'm gonna do here, guys, is I'm gonna post the what's it called list. I'm gonna post the maybe list. Okay. So and like I said, some of these are misspelled or abbreviated. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry ahead of time. Sorry about that ahead of time. So here is the maybe list. That's part 1 of the maybe, and then here is part 2 of the maybe list. All right, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of this guy right here. Sorry about that, my boy. Gave up your opportunity. Banned, banned, homie. Banned. Spamming, talking too much. Obviously, don't got anything better to do on a Friday night. I feel bad for you. I know. Short busser. We got a short busser, but sorry about that, homie. Anyway, let's see here. So that was the second part of the list, guys. What do you guys think about that second part? Banjo? Yeah, man, I think Banjo's not really in the conversation. You know why I think Banjo's not in the conversation? Because it's rare. Because it's licensing. That's the only thing. That's the reason why I think Banjo's not in the conversation. To be honest, that's it. That's the reason why. You know? So, what can you do? What can you do with that? GoldenEye, we put an asterisk by it, and it's in our list. But once again, licensing issues with that game as well. Perfect Dark, I put an asterisk. There's a clear asterisk by GoldenEye. Like, I put one right there because, like, obviously that'd be the game that everybody wants, but it'd be tough. It'd be tough. Jet Force Gemini, like I said, once again, I want that game in there. I would like it for being there, but it was in the maybe list. It was in the maybe list. It was in the maybe. So yeah. OJ, will it be online multiplayer for what? The classic games? Probably not. No. Doom, we have that in the maybe list as well. In the pod, hey, if you know about Bo Jackson, yeah, man, Bo Jackson. What y'all know about Bo Jackson? I like Bo Jackson. What y'all know about Bo Jackson? Kirby's on the no-brainer list. Yep, Kirby's on the no-brainer list. So let me read out the list again, guys, since you guys aren't looking at the list that I posted. So Diddy Kong Race, this is the no-brainer. This goes over the 20 games, but whatever. So Diddy Kong Racing, GoldenEye with the asterisk by it, Ogre Battle 64, Zelda Majora's Mask, Star Fox 64, Super Smash Brothers, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, Yoshi's Story, Mario Kart, Mario Golf, Bomberman 64, Harvest Moon, F-Zero 64, Excitebike 64, Resident Evil 2, Tony Hawk 64, the best wrestling game, so No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000, whatever the best one is, Kirby 64, Turok, NFL Blitz, Mario Party, and Paper Mario. And that is over 20 games, but those are the games that we put there. So I think it's a pretty good list. I think that's a pretty solid list of games there. So that's a pretty solid list. All right, hey Fire Blast, you unhid little stick or whatever his name is. If he starts spamming again, I'm gonna ban him again. So So my boy needs to stop spamming. That's all. But if you feel that he did, if he apologizes, then that's cool. But you know, you just don't spam, homie, because you came. First of all, you asked a stupid question. That's the first thing you did was ask a dumb question, and then you started spamming. Like that's, I mean, like, come on. Why are you guys downing online multiplayer? That would be the only way I would buy it. We're downing online multiplayer because none of these have online multiplayer. They don't have Wi-Fi connections to connect online. None of these have online multiplayer. So why would those have online multiplayer? The PS Classic doesn't have online multiplayer. None of these mini systems have online multiplayer. So I mean, if we're talking about the N64 Virtual Console or the N64 service, like 64 for the Switch, then yeah, multiplayer. Obviously multiplayer, right? But we're not talking about it. We're talking about a mini system. We're talking about a mini system. You know? Okay, I got you, Fire Blast. I got you. Dr. Mario 64? Is that a real thing? What is Dr. Mario 64? Jake and Bacon says, I forgot about NFL Blitz. NFL Blitz is really good. It's still very playable to this day. It's a very good game. San Francisco Rush, another game that's like a maybe type of deal, you know? Unfinished, unreleased. I don't know if any unfinished or unreleased games. I mean, it's possible because you're right about that. Like maybe like an unfinished. I'm not sure. What are the unfinished games for the N64 that could actually be the games that were actually done and ready to go but were never released? Are there any games like that from Nintendo? Because Star Fox 2, I think that's what's yeah, Star Fox 2, that's on here because the game was done. You know, the game was done. So that's the reason why that's on that's on this one, like right here, because the game was completely done, but they didn't want it to overshadow or get in the way of Star Fox 64. Dr. Mario 64 exists. Is it unfinished? Was it released? I don't remember Dr. Mario 64. It was released. Okay. I didn't even know there was a Dr. Mario 64. I totally forgot about that game. I don't know if that's a no-brainer, though, is it? Which one would you guys pick out of Pokemon Puzzle League or Dr. Mario? I think we need some Pokemon on this list. There's no Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Pokemon Puzzle League over Dr. Mario 64. Right? Because there's no Pokemon on this list. And everybody's been talking about Pokemon. I think Pokemon Puzzle League would be a better pick than Dr. Mario. Because we already got a lot of Mario. So Pokemon Puzzle League would be the one that I would go with. Pokemon Snap, I mean, I wouldn't go with Pokemon. The reason why I wouldn't go with Pokemon Snap, because Pokemon Snap is like, what would you remove for Pokemon Snap? Pokemon Snap is a picture simulator. I don't like picture simulators. And I know it's not all about what I like, but I mean, I don't know. We're looking at all the different games here. You got Bomberman, you got GoldenEye, you got Zelda, you got Diddy Kong, and then we got picture simulator? I don't know about that, man. Puzzle League? Yeah, I would go with Puzzle League, yeah. Snap over Puzzle League? Why Snap over Puzzle League? But why? From what I've seen and from what I've played, Puzzle League seems to me like a little bit more in-depth game. Like Pokemon Snap just seems grindy. Not grindy, but it just seems so like lame. Like you're just rolling around and taking pictures. Like, is that better than Puzzle League? It was cool back in the day, but is it going to be fun now? Like, is it honestly going to be fun to roll around taking pictures? Like at this point, like you have the replay taking pictures over and over. I mean, I'm not sure if it is. I'm not sure if it holds up as well as Pokemon Puzzle League. I'm not sure if it holds up as well. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. It's an on-rails shooter, but you can use a camera instead of a gun. But it's not, because there's not like what. But what up does it have, like upgrade? Like it doesn't have like upgrades and stuff like that. Like it doesn't have like Star Fox 64. That's like an on-rail shooter, right? But like Star Fox 64, like it's not even. It's like Star Fox 64 is not even like a completely on-rail shooter. It's just like a guided path type of shooter, free range guided path on-rail shooter, whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to say. Either way, but you're not getting like double lasers. You're not getting all sorts of stuff. I mean, like I don't know, man. I don't know if Pokemon Snap holds up as well. I think people just have a really nostalgic and it was very unique at the time, but I'm not sure if it's something that's like can replace one of the games. Like what game do you take off? Like Like Pokemon Puzzle League is just something that we just said, okay, we'll just add in. We're already over 20 games here, guys. It's not like we have like a lot of spots left over. Like we're over 20 games without Pokemon Puzzle League. We're over 20 games, you know? So like what would you take off from this list? Like that I talked about. Like what, Diddy Kong Racing, GoldenEye, if GoldenEye makes it, Ogre Battle, Star Fox 64, Super Smash Bros., Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, Mario 64, Yoshi's Story, Mario Kart, Mario Golf, Bomberman 64, Harvest Moon, F-Zero, Excitebike 64, Resident Evil 2, Tony Hawk, Wrestling Game, Kirby, Turok, NFL Blitz, Mario Party, Paper Mario. What game do you take off for Pokemon Snap, you know? What about an NBA game? I mean, there's no NBA games on either one of these two. I don't know if there's even any sports games on these two. So we're also looking at, you know, I mean, there could be NBA Courtside, but NBA Courtside with Kobe Bryant, I don't think it was very. I mean, I don't think it was very good. Like it was okay, but I don't think it was very good. We would actually play NBA Live, me and my brother, instead of Courtside. The only thing that you can say is maybe a sports game is Punch Out, and that's not even really a sports game. That's on the NES Classic thingy. Or maybe even like Excitebike, kind of. That's not really. I mean, it's dirt biking, or it's like biking, but there's not really any real sports games on any of these. You know, they're all real hardcore kind of gamer type games, you know? So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, well, since there's not any on this one, are we going to get any sports games? You know, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't know if Sony allows players to put Wipeout 64. I don't think Wipeout's going to be, you know, thing. Once again, Cameron, Pokemon Snap, or sorry, not Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, it wouldn't be as good. The problem with Pokemon Stadium, guys, is that you need transfer packs and Game Boy games in order to make the most out of that game. Without transfer packs and Game Boy games, like the Pokemon games on Game Boy, Pokemon Stadium is nowhere near as good as it should be, like, because like you're just using rental Pokemon. I mean, they'd have to modify things, but these aren't modified in any way. These are just the original games put out on there. So that's the thing. Sounds like a good list. Yeah, the list is good. That's that you guys put that list, you know, there. So you guys made the list. Mario Golf could go for Pokemon. Pokemon Snap. Mario Golf, taking off Mario Golf for Pokemon? I mean, I guess, because there's no Pokemon on here, but Pokemon Puzzle League or Pokemon Snap? Which Pokemon are you talking about, Jazzy? Vigilante 8. Yeah, Vigilante 8. I just don't think it's going to be one of those games that they put on there. NBA Hang Time and Showtime were pretty fun on the N64. Those Ken Griffey Jr. games. Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr., that could happen. Obviously, I love the Ken Griffey Jr. games. I love the NBA Hang Time is fantastic. It is still very playable today on the N64. It is very good. I would love to see NBA Hang Time. That would be a great game to be on there. I agree. NBA Hang Time is very good. Very, very good alternative to NBA Live. Or not NBA Live, NBA Jam. NBA Hang Time was like the next evolution. Very good. Pokemon Puzzle greater than Snap. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jazzy. Puzzle's definitely. I think Puzzle's better than Snap, but that's just me. Mario Tennis. We talked about Mario Tennis, and we had a little vote earlier, guys, about between Mario Tennis or Mario Golf, and all of you guys picked Mario Golf over tennis. So, or not all of you guys, but a lot of you guys picked it overwards. So anyway, we're gonna have to move on here, guys, because we have at 6 o'clock we have PE Ultimate with Super Smash Brothers. So we're gonna have to kind of shoot through these and then get into Q&A. So real quickly, guys, going through some of the extra stuff here. Let me go ahead and pull up the list. But thank you, guys. That was a good list, guys, with your N64 games. Hopefully the N64 comes out mini and we get all these cool games. Okay, so Telltale Games, they apparently have shut down. All their employees are like they didn't make enough money. The CEO released a statement just saying like, hey, we had some stuff in the works, like, you know, a lot of our games were critically acclaimed, but the sales just weren't there. And I'll say this about Telltale Games and everything, like the reason why I didn't buy their games, the problem that I have with Telltale Games is that they're not really games. The problem that I have with them is that they're just interactive stories. And I think that after the initial, like, oh my gosh, like this is something new, they just kept on doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Yes, they have great stories, but it's just you're just pressing a button and then something happens. So you're just like watching the game. And a lot of those games, people just, like, they don't buy them. A lot of people just watch other people play them because there's not much to the game. All you do is press a button. So do I need to play this game to experience it? Yeah, sure. Obviously, you can pick your own way, but you can also watch it. I have watched every single Telltale release on Twitch, but I have zero, and I mean zero urge to go out there and buy a Telltale game, because you can just watch all of them. And that's the main problem with making those type of games, is that Twitch and YouTube is very big and people just watch those type of games. I really feel that they should have took the initiative to diversify their catalog. Don't put all your eggs in the story, cinematic, watching basket. And that's exactly what they did. All they did was watching games. So it's very unfortunate, and I'm sad that they're closing down. But at the same time, like, they needed to diversify their games catalog, and they never did. They were just known for these watch games, or these one button, press a button, pick a path, press a button, pick a path. I played The Walking Dead, and I'm like, I couldn't even finish it. I'm like, this is not a game to me. This is just this is something that I can watch on Twitch. I don't want to. Why am I going to spend my game time playing this? I'm just going to watch. I'm going to go get some food. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to watch somebody play this. I don't want to play it, So that's the only that's the only thing, that's the only thing that I would say about that, the Telltale Games. But like I said, hopefully they find some jobs and everything, and and all of that. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's move on to the next thing here, guys. Obviously, we don't have a ton of time to talk about it, but the Switch Online, obviously, that was a big hot button topic. We've already talked about. We did Switch Online Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. It's not very good for what they're, for what it is at this point. Nintendo needs to make sure that they improve the service. Once again, you guys, like I said, I would like people to say, hey, Nintendo, make sure that you guys improve the service. Definitely demanding a little bit more is good. Attacking your fellow gamers who do like it is not good. But then again, asking them like, hey, that they can improve here is good. Having a cordial conversation and definitely demanding a little bit better is good. I think good, healthy conversation around it is good. All of that is. But when you start fighting against each other in certain ways, that's not good. That's what I'll say is not good. But yeah, definitely Nintendo needs to improve the service. I think that they will improve it. It's unfortunate that it wasn't better at the beginning, but at the same time, there is some stuff that's cool about it that I do like personally. I like the fact I'm not a big fan of Virtual Console. I've never been a big fan of Virtual Console. If you're going to sell classic games to me, you better blow me out with nostalgia. Blow me out with nostalgia or something like that, or so I can get like one of these, or I can get like one of these, blow me out with nostalgia, or, because like the prices on those Virtual Console games has never been my thing. So it's exciting to me to hear like, hey, they're trying to build like a Netflix of NES games, or like a Netflix of classic games. Like, yeah, this is just going to get better and better and better and better. So I do believe that it will get better with that. So I actually like that above what we had before. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Virtual Console. Never have been, never will be a big fan of Virtual Console. But if you're going to charge me for online and you're going to give me classic games with online play, I actually like that. That's actually a good thing about the service, and I think it's going to get better. And there is a regular release of games. Nintendo actually detailed it. Like, they've detailed some of the games that are coming in October and November and stuff like that. So whatever. But obviously they need to improve the service. They need to, built-in voice chat, all that stuff that I've said a million times over. Like I said, you guys, some people try to sit here and say that I never tried to tell people not that, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? Before you tweet something stupid, just stop it. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Okay? I'm going to make this very clear. Nintendo should definitely improve the service. Everybody here should definitely be asking Nintendo to improve the service. Okay? Are we clear? Are we clear on this? Is everybody okay? Okay? Did everybody hear what I just said? Great. Great. Good. Good, right? Everybody's good? Free local backup? That's great. Yes, that's definitely something they need to do. Is everybody okay? I just want to know, is everybody okay? Everybody understood what I'm saying, right? Okay, we've all got this. We've all got this. I just want to make sure there was no errors in what I said. Okay, we're good. Nintendo needs to improve the service. People need to ask for Nintendo to improve the service, but it's okay if you like certain things about it. Okay? Good. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next topic here. Bayonetta 3, that development is going pretty good on there. Apparently, according to Hideki Kamiya says that development is going very, very well. And that's pretty much all that he gave, is that development's going very, very well. So I would guess that Bayonetta 3 is going to be a 2019 release, and I would think that we would see something pretty soon here, probably at the Game Awards, or maybe even a Nintendo Direct or a trailer. If development is going well, that means that they probably have something to show soon. So yeah, look forward to Bayonetta 3. Look forward to Bayonetta 3. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Q&A. So we'll answer questions for about another good 15 minutes or so. I know I had a donation, so let me go ahead and get that donation. Shout outs to Christopher with the $1.99 donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Christopher. And he says, what happened to the play appointments feature? I don't know what play appointments are. You talking about like invites? But I'm not sure if there was ever detailed a play appointments feature. But if there was, maybe it's coming in the future. I don't think the service is going to stay the exact same as it is right now forever. So if that was something that they did say that was going to be in there, I don't recall that. But if that was something, then maybe they add that back into there. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I would love, like, to me, I don't know if I even need a like play appointments feature. I just need like an invite, you know, like invites from the games, and that pops up on like an on-screen notification for the invites. You know, do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Exactly. Like I got a lot of people, man. Twitter's the worst, man. Jesus Christ, like Twitter's the worst. You got people that think that watch your videos and then they sit there. They're literally like waiting for you to. They're just like waiting for you to say anything. They're like aha, gotcha. They're sitting like waiting for you to say any little thing, dude. Aha, got you. Stupid Twitter. God, I swear I need to just. God, I hate Twitter. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's move on to Q&A, guys. If you have a question for me, tag me at Player Essence or hashtag Player Essence, and I will be more than happy to answer your question. Twitter's the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, right. Dake Meme Center says, Player Essence, could we see GTA 5 or a custom GTA game similar to Chinatown on the DS? I think GTA 5 is possible. I think that's more possible than a custom GTA game. So yeah. OJ, are you gonna try play the Dark Souls Test Network? You didn't watch my video. I already know you didn't watch my video, Fire Blast. You're supposed to be my homie. Why don't you watch my video? I already answered that in my video that I made about it. Oh, you retracted the statement. Oh, too late. I already saw it. I already saw it, Fire Blast. Exposed. No, I'm joking, Fire Blast. I might try it out. Probably not, though. Rockstar would be silly to not bring GTA to Switch. No, they wouldn't be silly. Rockstar doesn't need Nintendo. Obviously, it would make money. But since when has Rockstar done anything that like appeases everybody? Since when? Rockstar has never done that. Rockstar has made decisions that like, why is there not Red Dead Redemption 2 ready to go on the PC at launch? Why is Red Dead Redemption 2 something that they have to wait for? The game is literally developed on PC. Why is Red Dead Redemption 2 not coming to PC at the same time? You know, they don't care. They'll do what they want, you know? So, that's always been the Rockstar way, man. Zachary Stark says, player says, will Dragon Quest Builders 2 launch the same day in Japan gets in the West? No. In the West, it's going to be a separate. It's going to be a separate release date. Japan's going to get it first, then we'll get it afterwards. I think Metroid Prime 4 never released it. I have no idea what you're talking about, my guy. Like you've been loopy this whole stream. Are you okay? Okay, Dragon Quest 11, thanks. Dragon Quest 11, thanks, dude. What? Or do you mean kind of like Dragon Quest 11? No. Not kind of like Dragon Quest 11. Dragon Quest 11, that game was released on PC and PlayStation 4 in Japan. Or do you mean like Dragon Quest 11? Like, hold up. Because the Switch and PS4 versions of Dragon Quest Builders, or Dragon Quest Builders 2 or whatever, Dragon Quest 2 Builders or whatever the game is, That game is coming out on PS4 and also on the Nintendo Switch day and date in Japan. So when you're saying like Dragon Quest 11, no, it's not exactly like Dragon Quest 11 because the Switch version of Dragon Quest 11 didn't come out day and date in Japan with the PS4 version. So I mean, you're gonna cause confusion when you say that. So no, not like that. You need to use a different game that actually has day and date releases with all the platforms. Because Dragon Quest 11 still isn't out on Switch, and people are gonna think, oh, wait a minute, so Dragon Quest Builders, isn't gonna come out day and date, with the Switch version as the PS4 version, because that's what Dragon Quest 11 did. So no, not that. Not that. And once again, Ray Lopez, Rockstar has said no to lots of stuff. They've said no to lots of money beforehand. Like Grand Theft Auto. Why wasn't Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the Wii? It could have been a super easy port. It was on Xbox. The Wii is one of the easiest systems to port PS2 and to port Xbox games over. The Wii takes like nothing to do it. It's very simple. It's built off the GameCube architecture. The GameCube's super easy. Why wasn't Grand Theft Auto on the Wii? There was Manhunt. Don't tell me, oh, kitty system. No, don't tell me. There was Manhunt. There was other really hardcore mature games. So why wasn't Grand Theft Auto on the Wii? That would have made them money. I think people would have bought it. Bolt on some motion control aiming. Wasn't there. They literally said no to a ton. I mean, if you release Grand Theft Auto, let's say they did a triple pack. Let's say they Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto 3 for $60. For $60 on the Wii. You're trying to tell me that wouldn't have sold? That wouldn't have sold 1 million copies? Those Call of Duty ports sold 1 million copies plus. Grand Theft Auto triple pack San Andreas would have sold 1 million copies easy. No, hands down. Did they do it? No. Did they do it? No. They literally said no to millions of dollars. Nope, they didn't do it. Bullies on the Wii. Manhunt's on the Wii. Godfather's on the Wii. There's a lot of mature games that are like open world like that. Bully's not really mature open world game, but anyway, Rockstar, they said no. They never ported over the Warriors to the Wii. I mean, there's lots of stuff Rockstar does whatever they want. Beautiful graphics at the expense of gameplay. I think it's going to be very similar to Michael O'Brien, very similar to what is it? Red Dead Redemption. It's just going to be. I think it's just going to be a bigger, badder Red Dead Redemption. So however you felt about the gameplay in there, I think it's going to be very similar to Red Dead Redemption 2. Are you going to do a game list for PS1 Classic now? No, no. This is PlayerStation's Cross Nintendo. But if you mean like later, yeah, maybe. I want Xenogears. Really, what I want for PlayStation 1, I want Xenogears and I want Legend of Dragoon. That's all. That's what I want. But maybe I'll do it on PE Live. We can do a game list for that. The Warriors is a great movie, and the game might be just as good as the movie. The game might be better than the movie. Greatest open world game ever made? I ain't gonna go that far, but opinions. I can respect the opinion. I ain't going that far though. Greatest open world game ever made. I don't know about that, but nah. I mean, I can see why somebody would say it though. Do I think Nintendo is more likely to announce GBA Classic before N64 Classic? No, because N64 Classic has a trademark and everything. I think they're more likely to announce the N64 Classic or Mini. Artist Akira says, why does Xenoblade 2 love using spiders as enemies? The developers want to give me a good time or a heart attack. I think spiders are a lot of like Japanese RPGs. There's always spiders in pretty much like every Japanese RPG. Did I pick up Shadow of the Tomb Raider? No. Do I like wasting money? No. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I saw more of the game. Like I don't want to touch that game. Is too much puzzles. Too much trying to be Zelda and crap. It's like it's not even good. I don't think it's that good. After watching a lot of the game, Nah, I'm good on Tomb Raider. I'm good on Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Never cared for GTA, just enjoying the discussion. All right, guys, we're gonna do about maybe 3 more minutes of questions before I have to wrap this one up, and move on to, we got Super Smash Brothers Ultimate stream. It's not Ultimate, Super Smash Brothers for Wii U with PE Ultimate. We got a live stream, gameplay live stream that we're gonna be doing at 6:05 p.m. PT. That is 9:05 p.m. ET. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to be playing against some of the users here, if you're a Patreon or if you're a YouTube member of the channel. GTA 5 on Switch with print money. It seems Rockstar doesn't want that. Rockstar doesn't care. They're already printing a gazillion dollars every single month. Rockstar doesn't care. They don't care about Switch. Rockstar does not care. I know they've got a couple games or whatever. They've got LA Noire, but Rockstar does not care. Rockstar does not care about Switch. They don't care about Nintendo. That's been their mantra for a long time, is that they don't care about Nintendo. It doesn't matter if they'd make a lot of money with GTA. Do you think that they'd care? I honestly don't. They don't care. It's fine if you can do something. That's fine. Like I said, I've used this analogy before with Rockstar and with certain Western developers. If I wanted to, guys, I can do all my videos in 4K. Probably. Channel might do a little bit better, but it's the ease of, but I don't want to. If you don't want to do all your videos in 4K, then you're not going to do your videos in 4K. I got a 4K camera, I got 4K rendering, I can do everything in 4K, but I don't want to do everything in 4K. You know? I don't want to do everything in 4K. There's a lot of work to everything that goes into 4K. I don't want to do it. Good? I don't want to. You know, and I think that's just their attitudes, that they don't want to do it. You know? Maybe there's more to it, but a lot of developers just, they don't want to. It's not even anything more complex than that, is they don't want to. Too long to edit? Yeah, they take a long time to edit. Yep, there's a lot of stuff that you got to do to edit. Rendering 4K videos takes like triple the time to render a 1080p video. Yeah, rendering, editing time, editing the editors can crash more, harder to do. Video files bigger. There's lots of stuff. I mean, I could, but there's a lot of stuff. And that's kind of the same things. Like if you're working on PS4 and Xbox One, and then you move over to Nintendo Switch, we got to adjust this. We got to adjust this. We got to adjust this. Okay, now we got to make this work. Okay, now we got to move this around for this. I mean, they just don't feel like doing it. They don't feel like doing it. Why is Nintendo so hesitant on making a new F-Zero game? Look at all the F-Zero video game sales, and that'll probably give you a reason why they're hesitant. But the main reason why is because they didn't get anybody to do. There was going to be one on Wii U. We would have had an F-Zero game on Wii U if the developers of the Need for Speed game didn't turn down the project. Nintendo said, "Hey, like Nintendo felt that they were going to accept the project. It's like, okay, you guys have done Need for Speed. You guys will do F-Zero, right?" And they said no. The developers of Need for Speed back then said no. They said, "Nope, we don't want to do F-Zero." And Nintendo was probably like I've said this before. Like I was like, hold up, excuse me, like. Hold on. We came to you guys asking you guys to do F-Zero, and you guys are turning us down, and they said, yep, don't want to do it. So Nintendo never went after that, and like the Wii U, they were probably rediscussing like, okay, what are we going to do like now that, you know, F-Zero is not going to be with them, and they ran out of time. You know, like the Wii U was already dead. Like 3 years into the system's life, the Wii U was already kind of dead. They were already moving on to the next system. So maybe F-Zero comes to the Switch at some point. But that's the real reason why they've been a little bit hesitant right now, man. Shoutouts to K19. I can't play Dire Blocks from Mario 64. That is a copyright. But K19, thank you for the $2 donation. Says Steve from Minecraft and Smash. Yeah, man. I'll play some Mario music to close us out. We can only go for about 4 more minutes though, guys, because I do have to get ready for the Super Smash Bros. Live stream tonight. So we'll play some we'll play some Mario music here. This song will take us out for 4 minutes. Michael O'Brien says, I think they've been cold on Nintendo since the Body Harvest fiasco on N64. Well, no, there's actually, they've been cold on Nintendo since the whole Dream Team deal. Because, like, all a lot of the former Rockstar members were actually part of a Western developed or Western put together Dream Team that Nintendo put together, but they just canceled, like, every game that they were going to do. So a lot of the people were pissed off, and then they became Rockstar, and they're like, okay, well, screw Nintendo, you know? Let's see here. D-Dub says the only difference is that if you could make the money Rockstar would doing your vids in 4K, you would. Rockstar deaf dumb as hell. I could. Wait, the thing about it is that I could probably make more. It's not about making what Rockstar makes. We have to appropriate it to the business structure, right? Like, could I make more doing 4K videos and like hyping that out? Maybe, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Like, I mean, that's a lot of time and effort that I'd put into that, and I'd rather put that into actually doing live streams like this and actually getting more of my live streaming content up and more live interaction. 4K videos are great, but at the end of the day, it's not as good. I don't think 4K videos are as good as a live stream, but I mean, I probably could make more. I probably could do, you know. I mean, I take a fat break in between. Like, I work for 4 hours, guys. I wake up at 5 something a.m., 6 o'clock. I start work at 6 something, and I work for about 4 to 5 hours, and I get 2 videos out. I go to the gym, eat, do whatever, come back, and then I stream for 3 to 4 hours after that. And then sometimes I make a video for tomorrow morning, sometimes I don't. So that's my work day, you know. I used to work like 12 hours a day, sometimes 10 hours a day, but I was like, you know what, like, that's what caused me to go bald. If you guys are new to the channel, check my videos back in March. Your boy was balding all right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was stressed out. I was with somebody who was whack, and I was stressed out too. But also, it's because I was getting no sleep and I was working all day. I was working like, so I cut my hours back to 8 to 9 hours a day instead of 10 to 12 hours a day. So yeah, I mean, I could, you know, work for 2 or 3 hours in between my break and make some 4K videos and make a lot more money, right? I wouldn't make what Rockstar makes, obviously, but it'd be a good, I could make some more money if I did some 4K stuff, but I don't want to. I'd rather keep my hair and keep my sanity, you know, and not do that and just work on my life. I got to get my live streaming up. I got to do more PE Ultimates. Like, I'm lazy with that. I got to do way more PE Ultimates. I got to do more live streams with gameplay. Like, that's stuff that I got to work on, you know. Vault Boy seems crazy. Yeah, it does seem crazy. Of course, everything looks better in 4K. But how many content creators do 4K? Not a lot. And if they do special videos in 4K. They don't do every video in 4K. They do special videos in 4K, or they do one video a week in 4K. 4K is really, guys, like I said, I've experimented with 4K. I actually have 4K video on this channel. I think I think I have a Lost Odyssey gameplay that's in 4K or something like that, or maybe I don't know. I've experimented. It takes forever. I think it took me to render like a 6-minute video. It took me like 40 minutes to render a 6-minute video. That's too long. That's only a 6-minute video. Imagine like a 12 or 13-minute PE news video in 4K. Like, it'll take like freaking 2 hours to render. It's like, that's ridiculous. Like, that means turnover time. If it takes me 20 to 30 minutes to shoot, another, let's say, hour, 2 hours to an hour or 2 hours to produce, like, to edit the video, and then 2 hours to render the video, then another 30 to 40 minutes to upload the video. That takes me around 5 to 6 hours for one video, and most of that time isn't even editing. Most of that time is rendering and uploading. No way. I'm not taking that much time. Like, just 1080p is good. A lot of you guys are watching on mobile anyway. It's like, who cares? A lot of people don't even have 4K screens to even watch it in. Once 4K becomes so normal to the point to where, like, the rendering software and everything catches up with it, then I'll do 4K. But my graphics card on my PC isn't caught up with 4K yet, so nah. What hair products did I use to get my hair back? Yeah, the hair products, I will go over this briefly. The hair products, Rogaine, and it doesn't matter what ethnicity you are. I personally feel that, like, cocoa butter, shea moisturizer is good for your hair no matter what. But yeah, Rogaine foam, the 5% Rogaine foam, and then also Shea moisturizer, the brand Shea moisturizer. You can get the Shea moisturizer milk, which is a little bit lighter. It's not so thick. So I've been using that recently. That's pretty good. Or you can get the Shea moisturizer. It's like hibiscus coconut. Get that stuff. Like I said, it doesn't matter what ethnicity you are. That stuff's it it hydrates your hair no matter what. So you need to make sure that your hair doesn't fall out. Like if you're losing hair, you need to make sure that like it's not falling out. And the Shea Moisturizer helps the hair follicles, and it helps your hair not get like, like breaking, and that's the thing that happens with stress. The first thing that happens when you're stressed out is that it goes straight to your head. Like for some people, straight to their hair. Some people they gain a lot of weight. That's also something that can happen. But for me, that's what I used to grow my hair back. I mean, like I said, I still got a little bit of a bald spot here, but it's way better. Like the bald spot used to be like huge. It was like a huge bald spot that was actually like to where if I went like this, you could actually see it right here. But now it's just really at the very top, and it's just like thinning, and like probably by the end of the year, it might actually be to where it's not so visible. But like right here was all balding too. So yeah, just the Rogaine foam. Oh, and another thing is that you have to reduce your stress and your diet. Like stop eating trash. You got to eat healthy, eat vegetables, drink water, stop eating junk all the time, or limit yourself to 1 or 2 days of junk. Stop eating trash, stop eating dairy, stop eating stuff that's not good for you. Eat superfoods, eat avocados, eat fruits, eat vegetables, eat all that, eat healthy, use Rogaine foam, use hair hibiscus, coconut hair hibiscus, and reduce your stress. And if you're with somebody crazy, stop being with crazy people, because crazy people will drive you nuts. So if you're with somebody crazy, they gotta go, because your health and your hair are more important than crazy people. You know what I'm saying? So get rid of the crazy person in your life and do all the rest of the stuff that I said, and your hair will grow back and you'll lose weight. Go to the gym, work out, exercise, go to the gym, get on the cardio. If you can't stand on the cardio because you have a bad back or bad knees, sit your butt down on the bicycle or elliptical or whatever the case is, and cycle and pedal. You got to get cardio, got to get weightlifting, you got to do all that stuff that I said. You do all that, your hair will grow back, you'll lose weight, you'll be less stressed, you'll be much happier, you'll live a lot longer. Plain and simple. That's really what it comes down to. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and end it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We got Super Smash Brothers coming up pretty soon here, guys. 6:05. So look forward to that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. Thank you guys for the donations. You guys were very nice today. We had merch boys, so first merch boys of the week. So thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate the merch boys purchase as well. Shout out to Fairy Tiger for being the top ninja for the week. Thank you so much if you're still watching. Appreciate that, man. Really, really do. And thanks to everybody who watched today. I really do appreciate that. And we'll be back very soon with Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. So if you want to watch some gameplay, you want to learn some stuff, I'll be giving out tips all night. So if you want to learn the game and how to play Super Smash Brothers, get ready for Ultimate, definitely check this out, man, because I'm an okay player. I'm okay. I'm not amazing, but I'm okay. So all right. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.